for the sake of our Dhamma friends from Europe, from America and Africa, this is the way we start the ceremony in Myanmar. People pay homage to the Buddha, the Dhamma and the Sangha, that is in Burmese formula. And then the monk gives blessing, and then people observe 5 precepts. So far this is what we have done. ဒီနေ့ရောက်လာကြတဲ့တရားနာပရိသတ်ဒီနေ့တရားဟောတာတော့ခက်ဆန်းဆန်းပဲခက်ဆန်းဆန်းဆိုတော့ရည်တည်မြစ်တဲ့ကဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်အကြောင်းသိစေခြင်းလို့ I'm speaking why we have this event this evening. ဒီဆရာတော်နှစ်ပါးဒါဆရာတော်ဦးနန္ဒီသေနာလို့ခေါ်တယ်ဒီဘက်ကဆရာတော်ဦးဗုဒ္ဓရခိတခေါ်တယ်ဆရာတော်ဦးနန္ဒီသေနာကမွေးတာတော့အာဂျင်တီးနားပေါ့နော်အာဂျင်တီးနားလူမျိုးနောက်အမေရိကန်မှာသရင်သုံးတယ်မက္ကဆီကိုမှာကျောင်းရှိတယ်ဒါနာပြုတယ်ပေါ့စပိန်စကားပြောတဲ့နိုင်ငံ20ကျော်ရှိတယ်ကမ္ဘာပေါ်မှာအဲ့နိုင်ငံတွေမှာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာပြန့်ပွားအောင်လှုပ်ဆောင်တယ်ဆရာတော်မန္တလေးကဆရာတော်ဦးတိလနန္ဒဘိဝန္ဒယဟန်ခံပေးတဲ့ဆရာတော်ပါဒီဘက်ကဆရာတော်ကဗုဒ္ဓရခိတဒါလည်းပဲမန္တလေးကဆရာတော်ဒေါက်တာတိလနန္ဒဘိဝန္ဒယဟန်ခံထားတဲ့ကိုရောပါပဲအမေရိကန်မှာယဟန်ခံတယ်အမေရိကန်မှာပညာသားသင်နေဒီလိုပဲဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတာပေါ့အာဖရိကတိုက်မှာထေရဝါဒဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာထုံးကားအောင်လှုပ်ဆောင်တဲ့ဆရာတော်တစ်ပါးဒါဟုတ်မြန်မာပြည်ကဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဗေဒတ်တွေဒီဆရာတော်အကြောင်းသိတဲ့နယ်ယူဆလို့ကြီးညိုစရာကောင်းတယ်လို့ယူဆလို့ဒီနေ့ညဒီတရားပွဲလေးလုပ်ပေးတယ်ဒီကတော့နိုင်ကြသာနာပြုအကြောင်းပြောပြချင်တာပါပဲဟိုဘက်ကဟိုဘက်အရင်ပြောမယ်ဟိုဆရာလေးကဒါဆရာတော်ဦးဗုဒ္ဓရိကရဲ့မိခင်အာဖရိကတိုက်မှာတပါးကြီးတော်တူရီတော်ထေရဝါဒသီလရှင်ပဲတတ်တော်69ပေါ့နော်69ဟိုဘက်ကဒီအမျိုးသားဒီဥပဒကတော့ဆာဘီးယားနိုင်ငံဆာဘီးယားအရင်တော့ယူဂိုစလာဗီးယားနိုင်ငံပေါ့အဲ့နိုင်ငံကနာမည်ကြီးဆိုတော့ပဲနာမည်ကြီးဆိုတော့သူတို့နိုင်ငံမှာဘုန်းကဒီတိုင်းတရားသွားပြတယ်တရားသွားဟောတာ4 နှစ်5 နှစ်ရှိပြီသူကားမောင်းပို့ရင်လူတိုင်းသူ့သိလူတိုင်းသူ့သိနာမည်ကြီးဆိုတော့ပေါ့နှစ်30ကျော်ဘာမှမလုပ်ဘူးတခြင်းပဲဆိုလူတိုင်းသိအဲ့တော့ဒီဆရာတော်တွေအကြောင်းဒီဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာကနေရအစ်စ်ကိုရောက်သွားတယ်ပေါ့နေရည်တစ်ကိုရောက်သွားတယ်အဲ့ဒီအကြောင်းသိစေချင်တယ်သူတဖြင့်စာသင်နေတဲ့တန်ဃာတော်တွေငါတို့မှာဒီလိုရည်ချက်အများကြီးရှိသေးတယ်လှုပ်ရှားအများကြီးရှိသေးတယ်အဲ့ဒီနိုင်ငံတွေမှာသွားပြီးတော့သာနာပြုအောင်ဆိုဟောကအသက်73နှစ်တော့နိုင်ချာသာနာပြုခြင်းနဲ့စိတ်ပေါ်လာတယ်အခု28နှစ်ရှိပြီနိုင်ချာမှနေတာအဲ့တော့ဒီဆရာတွေမေးပြီးတော့လေသူတို့ပြောခိုင်းသူတို့နည်းနည်းပါသူတို့အကြောင်းပြောခိုင်းမှာပေါ့နော်သူတို့အကြောင်းပြောခိုင်းမယ်ပြီးရင်တော့သူတို့သာနာပြုတဲ့အကြောင်းပြောခိုင်းမှာပေါ့အဲ့ဟာလေဘုန်းရဲ့တပည့်ဥမောဒရာလင်္ကာရာမောဒရာလင်္ကာဘိဝန္ဒကုသရီလင်္ကာမှာPhD လုပ်နေစေဥမောကဝိုင်းပြီးတော့ဘာသာပြန်ပြီးမဘုန်းကဒီခုမှအစည်းအဝေး3 ရက်ဆိုအတန်တော်တိတ်မကြံရင်တော့တိတ်မရှိတော့I have just told the audience like this. The reason is I want them to know about Buddhism in your parts of the world. And I also want to inform the monks, the young monks and who are studying and practicing, that they should look beyond their own border, and they should take the Dhamma to the people out there. And also, I want to inform the people here how Buddhism is being practiced in other places. So, first, I want you to introduce yourself, okay, how you start practicing the Dhamma, how you become a monk, in brief, and then we are going to talk about your work. And Venerable Mahosata is going to translate what you say into Burmese. How many words are you? 24. How many words are you? 14. Uganda ဆရာတော်က Africa ဆရာတော်က 14 ဝါ ဒီဘက်က 24 ဝါ ဆိုတော့ ဟွာကြီးတာ အရင်စတာပေါ့နော် So we start with you.
Okay. So, my name is Bhikkhu Nandisena. I became interested in Buddhism after I finished my university. I was born in Argentina, and after I finished university, I studied economics. I became interested in Buddhism.
Sarah, tu boy namega di ashin nandi pina piji di Buddha Vara ho sat tin pi ro lekkan chin thong la da yongji ko kwai la ga di tekaro tat yin ne po no chaung tat yin ne edi naw pai ma Buddha Vara sit win sa pi ro di bhunji phwa ko le be ta di Myanmar pi ma ta yaw pi ro ဘုန်းကြီးပြည်ဒီအခုထက်တိတိုင်အောင်ဒါနာပြုနေရတယ်ဒီအာဂျင်တီးနားနိုင်ငံကနေပြီးတော့အခုမက္ကဆီကိုနိုင်ငံမှာသွားပြီးတော့ဒါနာပြုတဲ့ဆရာတော်ပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်
So at the time I became interested in Buddhism, information about Buddhism was not readily available as it is nowadays.
ဒုတိယ
When I became interested in Buddhism, information about Buddhism was not readily available as it is nowadays.
သူတို့နောက်နိုင်ငံမှာဆိုတော့ဒီဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာတော့ယုံကြည်ကိုးကွယ်လာတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့လို့ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာယုံကြည်ကိုးကွယ်လာတယ်ဆိုပေမဲ့ဒီစာအုပ်စာပေကိုတေချာလေ့လာဖတ်ရှုဖို့ဒီဗုဒ္ဓစာပေအကြောင်းတော့တိတ်တော့မရှိသေးဘူးတဲ့အချိန်တော့အဲ့ဒီချိန်
So, but I made a determination in my mind that I really wanted to know more about Buddhism.
အဲ့တော့ဆရာတော်ကအဲ့တော့အထူးသဖြင့်ဒီခုနအစဖို့ဆရာတော်ဘုရားပြောတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲဒီနေ့တော့ခက်ဆန်းဆန်းပဲနော် Amazing giving tomato how to so ဆရာတော်ကစာအုပ်စာပေမရှိဘဲနဲ့အဲ့ဒီခေတ်တုန်းကပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီအချိန်တုန်းကဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတာကိုယ်စိတ်ကိုလည်းကိုပြန်လည်ပြီးတော့ဆန်းစစ်လေ့လာတယ်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ဒီမှန်ကန်နေဆိုတဲ့အတွေးခေါ်နဲ့ကိုယ်စိတ်ကိုတေချာတွေးခေါ်ပြီးတော့ဒါဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာကိုလည်းစိတ်ဝင်စားပြီးတော့ဒါအခုဒါနာပြုနေပါတယ်ဆိုရ
And I believe that this determination was something that bear fruit because few years after I was able to meet the late most venerable Usilananda.
အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုနဲ့ပဲလေ့လာရင်နဲ့ဒီမြန်မာပြည်မှာနာမည်ကြီးတဲ့အရင်တုန်းကကပ္ပတာနာပြုဆရာတော်ဘုရားကြီးဝင်းဥတီလာနန္ဒဘိဝန္ဒဓမ္မဒီယဟန်ပြု ပြီးတော့ဒီဗုဒ္ဓသာနာကြောင့်တရားစာကြောင့်လည်းလေ့လာပြီးတော့ခုတည်းထိုင်ပါပဲ
So I met the late most venerable Usilananda in California in the United States in 1984.
1994ခုနှစ်တုန်းက84ခုနှစ်တုန်းကဒီဆရာတော်ဦးတီလာနန္ဒပြိဝန္ဒကိုအမေရိကန်နိုင်ငံကာလီဖိုးနီးယားပြည်နယ်မှာစပြီးတော့တွေ့မြင်ခဲ့ရပါတယ်
And I became his student and I studied with him and in 1991 I ordained as a Theravada monk.
ဆရာတော်ထံမှာတရားစာပေသင်ကြားပြီးတော့1990ခုနှစ်မှာစပြီးတော့ဆရာတော်စီမှာပဲယဟန်ပြုလာခဲ့တယ်
And I really feel very fortunate to have been able to meet Venerable Siddhananda.
အဲ့ဒီဆရာတော်ကြီးတွေ့ခင်ရတာသူ့အတွက်အင်မတန်မှကံကောင်းတယ်လို့ယူဆပါတယ်
And he was born here in Mandalay. So I'm very glad to be here with you sharing this story of my life that I haven't told many people, but there are a lot of people here.
သူဆရာတော်ကြီးဖြစ်တဲ့ဆရာတော်ဦးတီလာနန္ဒလည်းဒီမန္တလေးကစာတိဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတော့အခုဒီကနေ့ညဟာသူကဒီလိုမန္တလေးမြို့မှာပြန်လာရောက်ပြီးတော့ရုံမကဘူးအခုဒီလိုတရားနာပိဋကတွေကိုအများကြီးတွေ့ရတာသူ့အတွက်ဒါအများကြီးဝမ်းမြောက်ဝမ်းသာပီတိဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းပြောပါပါတယ်
So I think it's enough for me. Then I mean we can do another round as
ဒါတော့သူ့အကြောင်းဆရာတော်ဦးနန္ဒီသေနာပြောပြတာပေါ့နော်ပြီးတော့သူ့အလုပ်ကြောင်းသူထပ်ပြောပါဦးမယ်ခုတော့ဟောဆရာတော်ဦးဗုဒ္ဓရဂိတ so you can repeat the same story in your name.
Thank you very much for inviting me here. Mingalaba. So this is my third time to visit Burma. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me here. My name is Venerable Buddha Rakita. I was born in Uganda by my mother before she became a nun, not after. I'm the one who introduced her to Buddhism, and she took 5 precepts and 8 precepts, became a nun. So,
okay. ဆရာတော်ကဒီမြန်မာပြည်မှာရောက်တာတတိယအကြိမ်မြောက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ပြီးတော့ဆရာတော်ရဲ့ပွဲကဗုဒ္ဓရဂိတဖြစ်ပြီးယူဂန္ဓာနိုင်ငံမှာနေပါတယ်ယူဂန္ဓာနိုင်ငံကနေပြီးတော့ဒီဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအကြောင်းစိတ်ဝင်စားရင်းနဲ့ဒီလိုပဲသူ့ရဲ့မိတော်လည်းပဲဒါဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်အောင်သူကဆွဲခေါ်ပေးပါတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းပြောပြပါအခုယူဂန္ဓာနိုင်ငံမှာဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအများပြားတော့မရှိသေးပါဘူး
Being the first son, my mother pampered me a lot actually. I'm the only son from her, but when I was growing up, she gave me a lot of freedom actually. She didn't restrict me so much about religion, but I was born as a Christian. I was born as a Roman Catholic Christian. I was born as a Catholic.
ဒီဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်ဖို့မမျှော်လင့်ပေါ့သူ့အမေနဲ့လည်းတိတ်ပြီးတော့မမျှော်လင့်ပါဘူးသူကျတော့ဒီယူခန္ဓာမှာကဒီကက်သလစ်ဒီခရိယန်တွေကအများဆုံးဖြစ်တယ်သူလည်းပဲကက်သလစ်အနေနဲ့ပဲမွေးဖွားလာပါတယ်
My father in general in my family they are strong believers. Some of my uncles go to Vatican. They are Christian. They wear cross all the time. Very Christian, my family. Staunch Christian, called staunch. Staunch.
သူရဲ့အဖေဆိုရင်ဒါမယုံနိုင်စရာကြီးပေါ့သူလည်းပဲတော်တော်စွန့်လွတ်နိုင်တယ်လို့ပြောရမှာပဲသူ့အဖေကတကယ်ခရိယန်ဘာသာရေးမှာတကယ်ထိပ်ပိုင်းခေါင်းဆောင်တူဖြစ်တယ် ထိပ်ပိုင်းကောင်းဆောင်တို့ဖြစ်တဲ့ခရိယန်ဘာသာအတွက်တရားဟောတဲ့လူရောခရိယန်ဘာသာအတွက်လှုပ်ရှားတဲ့သူတယောက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်တဲ့သူ့အဖေကဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒါကိုသူစွန့်လွတ်ပြီးတော့အခုဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတာ
Luckily in 1990 I got an exchange program through Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Uganda to study in India as an exchange student. So I went to India to study Bachelor of Commerce Business. So I went to India to study business.
သူကြတော့ဒီယူဂန္ဓာမှာဒါကျောင်းတက်တယ်ဒီစီးပွားရေးနဲ့ကျောင်းတက်လာခဲ့တော့ဗောနော်ဒီ1999ခုနှစ် 1999 is mean
1990
ခုနှစ်မှာဒီစီးပွားရေးနဲ့ပွဲကြည့်ခဲ့တယ်
And in that university I met I went to India to study business in a university called Punjab University.
Okay.
So and then that's where I met the two monks. I met two monks from Thailand, and those monks influenced me. That was a Christian. I associated with these monks. They looked like my brothers actually, and African people were saying, "Why are you associating with those people? What are you talking with them?" I like them. They are very kind, you know. So that was my journey. Spiritual journey started from that time when I met the two monks.
When is there what happened when you were in India?
It happened in India in 1990.
Okay. India မှာကျောင်းတော်တက်စာတင်တဲ့ခါမှာကျောင်းသားရဲ့တဘာဝပေါ့နော်သူလည်းပဲဒါအာဖရိကကနေလာတယ်ဆိုတော့တခြားကျောင်းသားတွေတူပြောတာပဲတခြားကျောင်းသားတွေပဲဒါခရိယန်ဖြစ်တယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့တချို့နေရာမှာကဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်တယ်ထိုင်းဆရာတော်တစ်ပါးနဲ့လည်းတွေ့တယ်ထိုင်းဆရာတော်တစ်ပါးနဲ့တွေ့ပြီးတော့ဒါဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်ဖို့ရန်အတွက်တရားဓမ္မဖြစ်ဖို့ရန်အတွက်ဒါစတင်ပြီးတော့သဘောပေါက်သွားတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းပြောတာပါ
It's a long story. I'm going to edit it, cut short. I just want to tell the major events because now when they went back to Thailand, I was missing the monks. So I decided to find another monk. The next monk I found was His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and I met him. His Holiness the Dalai Lama in India. Because when the monks went to Thailand, I was missing them. So I decided to look for another monk. So I went to northern India and met His Holiness the Dalai Lama.
Panchathekatuma Sipoy Pina Tani in a time point I'm a Pina Totin and Taisar on the Bar Tweedy. Taisar or net Yini Johnny and a Taisar on the Bapian Garacatero, Poini would learn and a Poine to our Lisha, Medusa, Poini Lisha, but Talai Lama Sero, Yakware.
So after my spending 5 years in India, I went to Tibet searching for teachers and studying Buddhism, and I ended up in Thailand, became a scuba diving instructor for 2 years, and then after that I went to United States.
India Mangani Nibiro, Tibet Young Red, Hodava Town Lilana. Havendo Tanya Biro, Yiku Nidja Selare.
But before I went to USA, I returned to see my mother after 7 years. She cried. After 7 years of not seeing me, she was so happy, but she cried out of joy. So of course I ended up in USA for the purpose of meditation because I loved so much meditation, and when I went to see my mother I was missing it. Added to which people in Uganda wanted to convert me back to Christian. They say, "Oh, you are believing devils, why don't you read the Bible, you have Buddhist books, you are evil." So I wanted to go somewhere where I'm free again.
You went to America to do meditation.
I went to USA to meditate for 3 months.
For 3 months. India လည်းရောက်ပြီး Tibet လည်းရောက်ပြီး Thailand လည်းရောက်ပြီးအဲ့ဒါတရားထိုင်နေတာနဲ့ America မှာတရားတော်ထိုင်နေ3လတရားတော်ထိုင်နေတဲ့တရားတော်ထိုင်ကနေယူဂန္ဓာမှာရှိတဲ့တငယ်ချင်းတွေအတိဟိယန်တွေကဘာလို့သွားတာတော့နဲ့ဒါတမချမ်းစာဘာဖြစ်လို့စွန့်ခွာတာတော့အဲ့ဒါမကောင်းဘူးအကုသိုလ်ဖြစ်တဲ့အဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေပြောကြပါတယ်
So during those 3 months the teachers were trained by Sadhu Upandita, who is the senior monk to Sadhu Usilananda. So the teachers for 3 months, every time they were referring to Burma, Sadhu Pandita, Sadhu Usilananda, because they have been there. I said, which is the Sayadaw? I don't know even the word Sayadaw. So this came so much in the Dhamma talk that after 3 month retreat, I decided to ask, where is Sayadaw Usilananda? Where is Sayadaw Pandita? Like this kind of thing.
Who taught you meditation for that?
Joseph Goldenstein and Sharon Shalzberg, the 3 month retreat meditation.
America မှာနာမည်ကြီးတဲ့ American တရားပြဆရာတွေရှိပါတယ်မာဂျီဆရာတော်ရဲ့တပည့်တွေပါ Sharon Shalzberg ဆိုတဲ့မြို့သမီးရဲ့နောက်ပြီးတော့ Joseph Goldstein ဆိုတဲ့မြို့သားရဲ့သူတို့ကတရားပြလာတဲ့နှစ်30ကျော်40လောက်ရှိအဲသူတို့စီမှာ3လတရားသွားထိုင်တာသူတို့ကတရားဟောတိုင်းတရားပြတဲ့အမြဲတမ်းရွှေတောင်ကုန်းဆရာတော်ပဏိတပြုဝန်သားရဲ့နာမည်ကိုခဏခဏပြောတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ဆရာတော်ဥဒိလနာနိုင်ပွဲကိုလည်းခဏခဏပြောတယ်သူကတော့ပြောပေမဲ့အဲ့ဆရာတော်တို့မသိဘူးဆရာတော်ဆိုတဲ့စကားလုံးဘာမှမသိဘူးတဲ့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ဒါမဲ့နှစ်မှကြည့်ကြောင်းမြင်ပြီးအဲ့လိုပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီဆရာနဲ့ဆရာမနှစ်ယောက်ကပြောတဲ့ခါကျတော့တရား3လထိုင်ပြီးတာနဲ့ဆရာတော်ဥဒိလနန္ဒဘယ်မှာတော့ဆိုတာလိုက်ရှာတယ်တဲ့တွေ့အောင်ရှာတယ်
So after 3 months of meditation I was very clear what I want to do. I didn't want to go back to scuba dive to Thailand. So I decided to renounce the world and then ask where Sadhu Usilananda was. They told me he was in California and the Sadhu Pandita was in Burma. So I said I'm not going to Burma. Let me go to California. And somebody told me there is a temple called Tathagata Meditation Center. It's a small center, but people have a big heart. So that's where I headed for and flew there to California to meet Sadhu Usilananda. That's how I met Sadhu Usilananda. That's actually what I'm trying to say, how I came to meet such a wonderful Sayadaw, because he changed my life. That's why I'm telling you all this, actually, to see the events that led to meeting Sadhu Usilananda.
ဒီကတော့ဆရာဥဒိလနန္ဒနဲ့ဘယ်လိုတွေ့ခဲ့ရတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းပြန်ပြောပြတာပါအဲတရားပွဲနေပြီးတော့မြန်မာပြည်ကျောင်းစိတ်ဝင်စားလာတယ်အဲဆရာဥဒိလနန္ဒစိတ်ဝင်စားလာတယ်နောက်ဆရာတော်ကိုအဲ့ဒီအချိန်မှာဆရာတော်ကမြန်မာပြည်ရောက်နေတယ်လို့ပေါ့နော်နောက်ပိုင်းတော့ကယ်လီဖိုးနီးယားမှာသရဂရစင်တာဆိုတာဗီယက်နမ်ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာတွေနဲ့တည်ထောင်ထားတဲ့စင်တာလေးတစ်ခုကဘုန်းနဲ့ရောက်ဘူးတယ်အဲ့ကိုသွားဖို့လူတွေကပြောတော့ဒီဆရာတော်အဲ့ကိုသွားတယ်ဟုတ်အဲ့ဆန္ဒအဲ့เจ้าလေးသေးတာတော့သေးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့နှလုံးသားကျက်ပြတ်နေပေါ့နော်အဲ့ကိုသွားပြီးတော့အဲ့เจ้าဆရာတော်ဥဒိလနာเจ้าတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးဒါဆရာဥဒိလနာเจ้าသွားတဲ့လမ်းပေါ့ကယ်လီဖိုးနီးယားမှာတူပါ
So I met him and then I asked him to ordain me. So they asked me to practice for 3 months meditation and then the Sadhu Usilananda ordained me. And he's such a wonderful being. He was so light-hearted. He's a person you want to be around with, you know. During interview, I ask him how to. I feel restless. He just smile a little bit, you know, very light. So he taught me Abhidhamma, the full foundation of mindfulness. I was there when he was teaching the full foundation of mindfulness. So then that's my story. And then what I'm doing now, that's I think the question, is enough. We'll come to that question, what I'm doing now. That's okay.
ဆရာဥဒိလနန္ဒရောက်သွားတဲ့ခါကျတော့နောက်ထပ်3လတရားထိုင်ခိုင်းတာ3လတရားထိုင်ပြီးတော့နောက်ယဟန်ခံခွင့်တောင်းတယ်တဲ့ဒီလိုနဲ့ယဟန်ဖြစ်လာတယ်ပေါ့နော်ယဟန်ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့ရမ်းဖြစ်လာတဲ့အခါမှာကိုယ်စိတ်ကအရန်ပေါ့ပါသွားတယ်ပေါ့ကိုယ်ရောစိတ်ရောနားနေခွင့်ရတယ်ပေါ့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ထိုင်းမှာသူ လုပ်နေတဲ့ရေကူးတင်တဲ့ပင်လယ်ထဲမှာရေကူးတင်တယ်အဲ့လုပ်ငန်းတွေလည်းပြန်မသွားတော့ဘူးဒါတော့သူယဟန်ဖြစ်လာပြီးပြောပြတဲ့ဟာလေးပါပဲ Do you want to tell us about your mother, how she becomes a nun? I think you have already said something about that.
Yes, how my mother became a monk, became a nun. After staying at Tathagata meditation with Sayadaw Silananda and Sayadaw Pandita, Bedini Sayadaw, 3 of us we are staying there. My Dhamma brother is there. He was in Mexico, I think half Mumbai. So then I wanted to come to Africa to see my mother. But I'm afraid to go to Africa with robes because I think, what people are going to think about me with robes? So then the Sayadaws said, no problem, you go to Africa and spread Dhamma. They encouraged me. So then I decided to go to Burma and I see the nuns in these robes like this and I meditate for 3 months. And again, I came to Chashwa Sayadaw. And then in Sagai.
In Sagai.
Yes, I met Sadhu Nandimala. I asked questions. How to spread Buddhism in Uganda. So I got equipped with what I need to do. So when I returned to Uganda, I met my mother again as a monk. Before I met, so she started going around me. I said, she said like this, "Are you the one? Are you my son?" She went around 3 times. She was crying. Maybe she thought that I'm a ghost because I spent almost 7 years in the United States without seeing her. So my mother, I thought she's going to be disappointed that I'm dressed like this. But my mother had a lot of love. And then you can translate that then after.
Not with a lot of energy like
No problem.
အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ဒီမှာဖြစ်ရောက်တဲ့ခါကျတော့နောက်ထပ်3လတရားထပ်ထိုင်ပြန်ဖြစ်လာခြင်းမှန်တော့သူကအမေရိကန်မှာရှိနေတော့အမေသတိရပြီးတော့သူယူဂန္ဓာနိုင်ငံပြန်သွားခြင်းတာမသွားခင်ဒီကိုလာတရား3လလာထိုင်နောက်ကျသောဆရာတော်နဲ့တွေ့နောက်ဘမောခချုပ်ဆရာတော်ဦးနန္ဒမဟာနဲ့တွေ့ပြီးတော့ယူဂန္ဓာနိုင်ငံအာဖရိကတိုက်မှာဌာနဘယ်လိုပြုရမလဲဆိုအဲ့ဒါတွေရှောက်ဆရာတော်တွေကလည်းပဲဟောရတာပေးအကြံဉာဏ်ပေးလို့ပေါ့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့သူအားရှိပြီးတော့သူ့နိုင်ငံကိုယဟန်ဝတ်နဲ့ပထမဆုံးအချိန်ပြန်ပထမဆုံးတော့သူကမပြန်ခြင်းဘူးဒီတိုင်းပြန်သွားတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးထင်တယ်လူတွေငါ့ကိုဘယ်လိုဆက်ဆံမှမသိဘူးပေါ့နိုင်ဆရာတော်ကြီးတွေကအားပေးတယ်တဲ့ဆရာဥဒ္ဒနာလည်းအားပေးတယ်ဗမောခချုပ်ဆိုအားပေးတယ်အဲ့ဒီလိုနဲ့သူ့နိုင်ငံပြန်သွားတာသူ့မိနဲ့တွေ့တဲ့ခါကျသူ့မိကသူ့နားကိုခါတယ်ဒီတိုင်းခြားပတ်လဲနေပေါ့သူ့သားကိုဒီလဲဟိုဘက်ဒီဘက်လဲကြည့်နေတာပေါ့ငါသားဟုတ်လားဒါဟုတ်ရဲ့လားဒီနားခေါ်ပြီးမမီကိုဒီဝတ်နေဆိုတော့ဒါနဲ့အမေကသားယဟန်ဝတ်လာတာကိုစိတ်မပြည့်ဘူးပေါ့နော်အမေမေတ္တာနဲ့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါလက်ခံတယ်ပေါ့လက်ခံတော့ So
how she came?
Yes, you haven't told me this. I stopped.
Okay. The year when I went to Uganda was 2004 actually, and I returned to Uganda 2004. You remember I left in 1998 when I left her. I had spent 7 years in the United States. When I returned to Uganda was 2005 actually. So I met her again 2005. That's the year when she came. We united. And then within 2 weeks, my mother was convinced about Buddhism. How? When I was there, because we have to go for alms round. I tried to go for alms round. Everybody wanted to buy my alms bowl. So now my mother I could not get food. So my mother said, "I'll bring you food." So my mother brought me food one day, and then she looked at the Buddha statue like this. Wow, the Buddha is so beautiful. And then she admired so much the Buddha. Then I decided to show her the temples in Burma because I took many pictures. I showed a slideshow. After that, she said, I want to become a Buddhist. I said, wow, my work is done.
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
Angel သွားပြီးတော့နှစ်ပတ်ကြာတဲ့ခါကျတော့သူကဆုံးခံဖို့ကြိုးစားတယ်ဆုံးခံဖို့အပြင်သွားတိုင်း သူ့ကိုဆွန်းလောင်းမဲ့စားဒုတဲ့ဆွန်းလောင်းမှလည်းမသိဆွန်းလောင်းမဲ့စားသူပါတော့သူ့တပိတ်ကိုပဲအဲ့ဒါကြိုက်လို့ဝယ်ဖို့ပဲသူ့တပိတ်ကိုဝယ်ဖို့ပဲကျိုးစားသူ့တပိတ်ကိုဝယ်လို့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့သူလည်းမရောင်းဘူးမရောင်းအဲ့ဒါနဲ့သူ့မေကတည့်ရခါကျတော့အဲ့ဒါဘာလုပ်တာလဲဆိုညဆုံးခံစားရဘောစားဆရာဒီလိုပဲဆုံးခံစားရဟန်းဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုဒီလိုပဲအဲ့ဒါသူ့မေကဆွနေပါလာပို့တဲ့ခါကျတော့သူနေတဲ့နေရာလာပို့တော့ဆင်းလို့တော့တွေ့တယ်ပေါ့ဆင်းလို့တော့မဟုတ်ဘူးတွေ့တော့ဆင်းလို့တော့အရန်တက်ပဲတာကြည်ပြီးတော့ဒါအရန်တက်ပဲတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတယ်နှစ်ပတ်အတွင်းမှာအမေကဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတယ်
So I taught her meditation, and for meditation I used the principles that she gave me when I was young. When I was young, she told me, if you have nothing to say, keep quiet. When you have nothing to do, sleep. So I just changed around it to make it Buddhist. I say, if you have nothing to say, keep quiet. If you have nothing to do, meditate.
သူ့မြေဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတဲ့ခါကျတော့သူ့မြေကိုတရားသင်ပေးတယ်တဲ့တရားသင်ပေးတာငယ်တော့ကသူ့မြေကသူ့ဆုံးမတဲ့ဟာကိုပဲသူကပြန်ပြီးတော့ပြောပြတယ်ငယ်တော့သူ့မြေကဘာပြောလဲဆိုတော့ဘာမှအထူးပြောစရာမရှိဘူးဆိုရင်တိတ်နေဘာမှလုပ်စရာမရှိဘူးဆိုရင်အဲ့လိုပြောတယ်တဲ့သူ့ကိုငယ်တော့အဲ့လိုဆုံးမတယ်ဒါနဲ့သူလည်းသူ့မြေကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့တရားပြပြန်ဘာမှလုပ်စရာမရှိပြောစရာမရှိဘူးဆိုရင်တိတ်နေဘာမှလုပ်စရာမရှိဘူးဆိုရင်တရားထိုင်
Then I taught her 5 precepts. She said, this is easy. I'm keeping them already. No problem. Kisamishi babu. 5 precepts, she said, I'm doing this already.
တရားထိုင်တယ်ဘာမှမခက်ဘူးပေါ့လေဒီလိုထိုင်နေတာပဲဒီတိုင်းနေနေဒီလိုထိုင်နေတာပဲဘာမှကိစ္စမရှိဘူးရ
Then when I was going to USA, she told me I would like to become a nun. She said, I'm already a nun. Because that time I gave her 5 precepts and 8 precepts, and she put on white. Because she thought Catholic nuns, they keep their hair. That time she keep 8 precepts and put on white, but still have the hair. So I told her, do you want to ordain as a nun? She said, I'm already a nun. I said, no, you are not already a nun. You keep only 8 precepts. Then I returned to Uganda in 2008, and I ordained her. In Burmese, I got robes from Half Moon Bay, Seattle Siranana Monastery. I got a lot of robes, and I ordained her, and that's the ordination of my mother. So she has been a nun since 2008.
Uganda ပြန်သွားတော့2005ခုနှစ်တုန်းကအမေဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတယ်အဲ့ဒါအမေကို5ပါးသီလနောက်ပိုင်းမှာ10ပါးသီလနောက်ပြီးအဝတ်ဖြူနဲ့ဝတ်တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့မေသီလရှင်ဝတ်ချင်တယ်သူ့အမေကသူကသီလရှင်ဖြစ်နေပြီလို့ထင်တယ်10ပါးသီလလည်းဝတ်တယ်နောက်Catholic သီလရှင်တွေလို့ကျန်သီလရှင်တွေကအဖြူဝတ်တယ်ဆိုတော့သူ့ကိုသူသီလရှင်ဖြစ်နေပြီပေါ့အဲ့မဲ့သူသားယဟန်ကမဟုတ်သေးဘူးစပင်လည်းရိပ်အောင်မယ်အဲ့ဒါတွေပြောတော့နောက်10ပါးသီလယူရမယ်အဲ့ချမှဒီအဝတ်ကိုဝတ်တယ်ပေါ့ဒီသီလရှင်အဝတ်ကိုဝတ်တယ်သီလရှင်ဖြစ်လာတယ်ဒါလေးပြောပြတာသူရဲ့အကြောင်း we turn now Gilly is your turn so you can follow the same line
say something about my
yes about yourself
well I'm a professional musician I play in a rock band I discovered Buddhism late in my life when I was now I'm 54 it was 4 years ago
တစ်သက်လုံးဂီတသမားပါဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာနဲ့တွေ့တာဘဝမှာအချိန်နောက်ကျပါတယ်အခုတည်း54ရှိပါပြီပြီးခဲ့တဲ့4နှစ်ကမှဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်နဲ့စတွေ့တာ
it happened on the 20 I actually know the date and almost the hour when I became a Buddhist it was 21st of June 2012သူ
ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတဲ့နေ့ရက်နှားရောင်သူပြောပြနိုင်တယ်တဲ့သူ 2012 June 21 ရက်နေ့
What happened is I bought a book about Buddhism in Serbian language 20 years before that, and I put it on the shelf. I forgot about it, and then I was preparing to go to the seaside, and I was picking which books I'm going to read. So I was looking for another book, but I took this one because it looked like the one I wanted to take from the shelf. And then I said, what is this, about? Let me see what this is about, So I started reading, and it was about the basic things about Four Noble Truths, three characteristics of reality, anicca, dukkha, anatta. And, and started, well, this is really interesting. Because okay, can you translate this so I don't take a long story?
အဲ့ဒီမတိုင်ခင်နှစ်20လောက်တော့သူ့ကိုလူတယောက်ကလက်ဆောင်ပေးထားတဲ့သူတို့ဘာသာနဲ့ရေးထားတဲ့ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအကြောင်းဒါပေမဲ့သူတစ်ခါမှမဖတ်ဘူးသူစာအုပ်စစ်မှဒီတိုင်းပဲထားတာနှစ်20ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့လနေ့ကသူဖင်နဲ့ခန်းချစ်သွားပြီးတော့အနာယူခံနေစာအုပ်တော့ဖတ်စာအုပ်ယူသွားမယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့အဲ့စာအုပ်ကမှသွားယူမိတယ်အဲ့စာအုပ်ယူပြီးတော့ဒီစာအုပ်ငါ့စီမှာရှိရဘာလဲမသိဘူးဆိုတော့ကြီးတဲ့အခါကျတော့ဘုရားဘာသာအကြောင်းပြအဲ့ထဲမှာသစ္စာ၄ပါးအကြောင်းရေးထားတယ်အဲ့လက္ခဏာရေးသုံးပါးအိဋ္ဌဒုက္ခအနတ္တသူရွတ်သွားတယ်အဲ့ဒါတွေရေးထားတယ်ဟာဒါဖတ်ကြည့်တဲ့အခါကျတော့အဲ့ဒီချိန်မှာသူ့အတွက်အဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိတယ်
My father was an atheist. My mother believes in God. In Serbia, it's Orthodox Church, Christian Orthodox Church. So I was split between those two influences, like not believing in God and maybe there is a God. So I was always wandering from those two sides.
အဖေကဘာသာမရှိတဲ့ကွန်မြူနစ်ပါတဲ့အမေကOrthodox Christian ယုံကြည်ဘုရားသခင်ကိုယုံကြည်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီနှစ်ခုကြားထဲမှာသူကဟိုဘက်ရောက်တယ်ဒီဘက်ရောက်လဲဟိုမရောက်ဒီမရောက်ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဒီဖန်ဆင်းရှင်ဘုရားသခင်တကယ်ပဲရှိရလားတကယ်လည်းမရှိဘူးထင်တယ်အဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေဖြစ်
And there was always this question, who am I actually and what is really happening in this life? I wanted some explanation that would satisfy me, and I couldn't find the answer in Christian religion, in other philosophies I read about, and it was troubling me. And in that point in my life, it almost seemed to me like there is no answer. This must be all chaos, there is no explanation.
အများနဲ့သိချင်တဲ့မိခွန်းတွေရှိတယ်တဲ့ငါကဘယ်သူတုံးဘဝရဲ့အထက်မှာဘဝကဘာတွေတုံးဘာတွေဖြစ်တာတုံးအဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေသိချင်တဲ့ဟာအဲ့ဒါကိုသူ့မိခိုးခွဲတဲ့ခရိယံဘာသာထဲမှာသူရှာတာလဲမတွေ့ဘူးနောက်ပြီးတော့သူလေ့လာတဲ့တခြားတသနာတွေထဲမှာလည်းပဲမတွေ့ဘူးအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ဒီချိန်မှာဒီဘဝဒီအသက်ရောက်မှာတော့ဒီဖြေတွေမရှိတော့ဘူးထင်တယ်အဲ့လိုပဲထင်မိခဲ့တာ
And when I read about those basic things about the Dhamma and when I came to Four Noble Truths, it was the third noble truth and something really like clicked in my mind. Wait, this is, so there is a solution to this dukkha. I didn't realize that it was me who is making all these unnecessary dukkha in my mind. So I realized, so there is a method out of this suffering.
သစ္စာလေးပါးဖတ်ကြည့်တဲ့အခါကျတော့တတ္တိယသစ္စာនិရောဓဖတ်တဲ့အခါမှာစိတ်ထဲမှာအခုငါခံစားနေရတဲ့ဒုက္ခသူအဆုံးရှိတယ်ဆိုခါလားစိတ်ထဲမှာသူ့အတူဖြစ်နေတဲ့ဒုက္ခဒီဒုက္ခကအဆုံးရှိနိုင်တယ်တဲ့အဆုံးသတ်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့ဒါလေးကိုမြင်ရတဲ့အခါကျတော့စိတ်ထဲမှာချက်ချင်း click ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ပေါ့ဘယ်လိုပြောမှမသိဘယ်လိုဘာသာပြန်မှမသိ click ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဆိုတာလေ
And then I realized, so this is all up to me. This is all up to my actions. I'm the one who is making this life like this or like that. And very soon I realized, okay, this is very nice theory. It sounds very truthful, but this is only on intellectual level. Then I got to the meditation, and then I don't know, probably instinctively realized that there is a practice which is actually important. This is just instruction, and the real thing is meditation and practice.
This which Pachide Kataro say Tema or a jump you to Doka Chit, a jump you to Doka Chit and order, say Tema, Chin Yabala, so to Tila read. Takosea, the Doka to Pandina, and our Tila, Eddie Chago Tila. I say Tila, the Dweko, the Tatanaha. Hold the man is over to use her at time at Haka, theory is similar, Dugo similar, let me look at it, and the time will look at it, so to Tila.
Then I started my investigation, because that was the only book I had. Then there was this hunger to learn more. Then I went to the library, but there are no books on Buddhism in Serbia, maybe Dhammapada and maybe 2 or 3 books. So I went to internet and started searching, and then I found out there are different kinds of Buddhism. There is Vajrayana, there is Mahayana, there is Theravada. So which one will I choose, So I started, Zen, I couldn't understand Zen, it was a bit complicated for me. Then Vajrayana, it was kind of too mystic for me, And then I got to Theravada, and it was very simple. No mysticism, everything was like mathematics, like physics, like very, very logical. So I instinctively, I said to myself, I think this is the kind of Buddhism I want to get into.
Buddha Bada John Lila says, Esau, the Kubeshi, Erane, Saija, Tua Chidaka, Sadama, Buddha Bada John South, Mishu. The Mabran, the Sat, oh no, where she did. Hebane, Internet Hill, Laishaji. Laishaji can have Buddha Bada, Yashi, Zen Lashi, Tipa Buddha Bada Lashi, Mahana Lashi, Terra Lashi, Erane, library of Pat, Internet Hema. Patakataro, or Zango do Namle Namu, Tipetaro, Sansam Pia, Silune, Terra Twitter. Shane Yure so good and a Tirago light Nara light Lila light.
Then I discovered on internet there is a Theravada organization in Serbia called the Middle Way. Then I got in touch with the people, discovered they are organizing group meditation once or twice a week. So I started going to those meditation and started meditating on 1st of July, which was maybe 10 days after I read the book.
Internet hema patron so Serbia ma ai chain ma Theravada Buddha Bada athin tathin shi ni bi Misima Paribada athin ai athin ka tapat ko tachain nachain law su paung pi do taya thain ma de Era ne tu ai saw ko phat pi do 10 law aja July la taya ni ma taya sa thain ma de.
And then I started investigating more. I got some books from Thailand's forest tradition, read some books about meditation by Ajahn Chah, and that's how I discovered that the real practice is that you're supposed to practice every day, not just one day I'm meditating, then 5 days I'm not meditating, So that I understood this is a serious practice. I gotta meditate every day, and I never skipped the meditation since I started the day.
Hello, Tia, Satai, and yes, Abido, the Pasau, the Sapans, or Thai, Toya, or Ajahn Chah is out, the Sapata, the Pado, or the Athans, or dear Thai, I knowledge, Lulu, Miabu. Sip and Lepan and Lopana so you took Nalela, Natu need and Tiatinus, Tiasa and the need, the late bigger Linica Savio to TM objective.
Yeah, so that's mostly
okay. Thank you. Thank you. So I think so we can go to the next round. အခုဒုတိယအကြိမ်ပြန်ပြီးတော့ဆွေးနွေးမယ်ဒီ Mexico ဒီ Argentina ဆရာတော်နဲ့သူအလုပ်ကြောင်းခုတခါသူအလုပ်ကြောင်းနေမယ်သူတို့အလုပ်ကြောင်းပြောပြီးရင်ဘုံနဲ့လည်းပြောမယ် So if you can tell them about what you do like translation teaching organizing Buddhist retreats and study in the Spanish world if you can.
Yes, but before I tell that, I think that you have heard the stories of Venerable Buddha Rakita and Gile and myself. And the thing I want to point out is that we were born in a country, non-Buddhist countries, in a different culture. And we became interested in Buddhism in different ways. And I think this points to universal aspect of Buddhism. I think this is important to tell here in Myanmar because you are born in a Buddhist culture.
မြန်မာပြည်ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာတွေကဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာမိသားစုထဲမှာမွေးဖွားလာတာများတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့အများစုအဲ့လိုဖြစ်လို့တခုဒီဆရာတော်ပြောပြချင်တာတော့အခုသူတို့၃ယောက်ဟာဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာမဟုတ်တဲ့မိသားစုဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာမဟုတ်တဲ့နိုင်ငံမှာမွေးဖွားလာတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေပါကိုယ့်အကိုယ်ထားစိတ်ဝင်စားလာပြီးတော့ဒီတရားဓမ္မကိုလာပြီးဒီကျင့်ကြံတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေဖြစ်တဲ့အကြောင်းပြောပြချင်တာလေဒါဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာမဟုတ်တဲ့လူတွေအတွက်လည်းပဲဗုဒ္ဓရဲ့တရားတော်ကမှန်တယ်အသုံးဝင်တယ်အကျိုးရှိတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒါ universal aspect ဆိုတာကသူကအားလုံးအတွက်အကျိုးဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့
Okay. So as I said before, in 1991 I became a monk, but I ordained in a Tampulu monastery. It's a different tradition. Burmese.
1992ခုနှစ်မှာယဟန်ဝတ်တာသူကတောင်ဖူးလူအမေရိကန်မှာရှိတောင်ဖူးလူကျောင်းမှာယဟန်ဝတ်တာ
It's a Burmese forest tradition.
မြန်မာတော့ရ
because my teacher Venerable Silananda lived in a small house with other monks, so they didn't have space for another monk.
ဆရာဦးတိလန်ကအကျောင်းကငယ်သေးတယ်ပေါ့နော်သေးတယ်နောက်တခြားဘုန်းကြီးတွေလည်းရှိတယ်နေရာမရှိလို့တောင်ဖူးလူကျောင်းမှာယဟန်ခံတာ
So I ordained in Tampuru Monastery, and I started learning with Sri Silananda. I used to go to his monastery every week.
တောင်ဖူးလူမှာယဟန်ခံပြီးတော့ဆရာဦးတိလန်ကကျောင်းမှာစာသတ်သင်ပါတယ်
But after 2 years after I ordained, people from Mexico started coming to the monastery.
နှုတ်ဝအရောက်မှာမက္ကဆီကိုကလူတွေသူတို့ကျောင်းကိုစတင်ပြီးတော့ရောက်လာပါတယ်
And so these people became interested in opening a place, a monastery in Mexico for the Mexican people.
အဲ့မက္ကဆီကိုလူတွေကတရားကိုစိတ်ဝင်စားလာပြီးတော့မက္ကဆီကိုမှာဘုန်းကြီးကျောင်းလုပ်ဖို့အတွက်စတွေးပြီးလာပါတယ်
Because I speak Spanish.
ဒီသူကအာဂျင်တီနာဆိုတော့စပိန်စကားပြောတယ်ပေါ့မက္ကဆီကိုလည်းစပိန်စကားပြောတယ်
So I started going to Mexico as early as 1995.
1995ခုနှစ်နဲ့စပြီးတော့မက္ကဆီကိုမှာသွားပြီးတော့သာနာပြုပါတယ်တဲ့စတင်သာနာပြုတယ်
And in 1999 we opened the Dhamma Vihara.
1999ခုနှစ်မှာမက္ကဆီကိုမှာဘုန်းကြီးကျောင်းတည်ထောင်ပါတယ်
And so I moved from the United States to Mexico.
အဲ့ဒီလိုနဲ့အမေရိကန်နိုင်ငံနေပြီးတော့မက္ကဆီကိုကိုပြောင်းပါတယ်
So I always tell the people that this is my American dream on reverse.
တော့သူက American dream ဆိုတော့ American ဟိုမျိုးလင်းချက်ပေါ့နော်အိမ်မက်ပေါ့အိမ်မက်ကဒီအာဂျင်နာနေပြီးတော့သူကစီးပွားရေးပညာရပ်သင်ထားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ် American နိုင်ငံသွားတယ်ပေါ့ American သွားပြီးတော့စီးပွားရေးမလုပ်ဘဲနဲ့နောက်ပိုင်းဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာဘုန်းကြီးဖြစ်လာအဲ့နေပြီးတော့ Mexico နိုင်ငံမှာသာသာပြန်ပြုဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါအိမ်မက်တွေပြောင်းပြန်ဖြစ်ကုန်တယ်
So, millions of people from Mexico are illegally crossing the border. I mean, going to the United States for getting better conditions. And I have to go voluntarily, from the United States to Mexico to open the monastery and start this project of Theravada Buddhism in Mexico.
Mexico ကလူတွေကတော့ဘဝတဲ့နေရာတဲ့ဘုံမကောင်းမှုနဲ့နေရာတွေလိုက်ရှာဖို့အတွက် American နိုင်ငံကိုတရားမဝင်ခိုးဝင်တဲ့လူတွေအများကြီးရှိပါတယ်တဲ့သူကြတော့ကိုစေရနာနဲ့ကိုအတိနဲ့ကို Mexico သွားတယ်ပေါ့ဟိုဘက်ကနေလာတဲ့လူကအများစုဒီဘက်နေသွားတာတော့အနည်းစုအဲ့ဒါဆိုလူတယ်
So the monastery is now about 2016 is 17 years already.
Mexico မှာရှိတဲ့သူတည်ထောင်နိုင်ကြောင်း19နှစ်ရှိပါပြီ
So it was really very difficult, to start this project and to be able to keep this project of a Theravada monastery going for so many years.
ဒီကြောင်းဒီ12နှစ်ဖြစ်လာဖို့ဆိုတာသူကပထမဆုံးကြောင်းဖြစ်ဖို့ကလည်းပဲခက်တယ်နောက်ကြောင်းဖြစ်လာပြီးတော့ဒါကိုဆက်လက်ထိန်းသိမ်းထားဖို့လည်းအမှန်ခက်ပါတယ်
First of all, there is no Burmese Buddhists in Mexico.
Mexico မှာမြန်မာဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာမရှိပါဘူး
When I was in the United States, I was supported by the Burmese community.
American နိုင်ငံမှာတော့မြန်မာဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာရှိတဲ့မြန်မာဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာတက္ကသိုလ်တွေကဆရာတော်ဆောင်းလျှောက်ပါတယ်
But in Mexico, the conditions are very different. If you ask me how did you survive for 17 years, I don't know, but I survived.
Mexico မှာဘယ်လိုနေနိုင်ခဲ့တော့19နှစ်သူကမပြောတတ်ဘူးတဲ့ဒါမှ19နှစ်တော့နေလာခဲ့တယ်ကြာလာခဲ့ပြီ
But I think one of the reasons is that there is a growing interest in the Dhamma among Mexican people and Spanish-speaking people.
တိတ္တထင်ရှားတဲ့ချက်ကတော့ Mexico လူမျိုးတွေနဲ့နောက်ပြီးတော့ Spain စကားပြောတဲ့နိုင်ငံ23နိုင်ငံရှိပဲအဲဒီ Spain စကားပြောတဲ့နိုင်ငံဒီထဲမှာဗုဒ္ဓဓမ္မကိုစိတ်ဝင်စားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေများတဲ့များလာပါတယ်
So we in the monastery we have meditation retreats every month, and also we are doing a lot of work through the internet in all the Spanish-speaking countries.
အဲဒီ Mexico ဓမ္မဝိဟာရကျောင်းမှာလစဉ်တရားစခန်းရှိပါတယ်တဲ့နောက်ပြီး internet ကနေတဆင့် Spain စကားပြောတဲ့နိုင်ငံတွေကိုတရားသင်ပါတယ်
So I see my function as somebody who has to make the Buddha's teaching available to whoever wants to learn about Buddhism.
အခုအနေနဲ့သူ့ရဲ့လုပ်ငန်းကိုသူဘယ်လိုမြင်တော့ဆိုတော့ဘယ်နေရာမှာဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်ကိုသိချင်တဲ့လူတွေဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်သိနိုင်အောင်လုပ်ပေးဖို့သူ့အလုပ်လို့သူကယူဆထားပါတယ်
So, but fortunately we have
introduce them. You can introduce your team.
So I have persons here from Chile, Andres.
You can stand up and look at the other side. The Professor Andrelli, Professor Hopeka, Professor
and Professor Humberto from Chile also.
Professor Humberto, Pamokha in Niapa.
Chile in South America.
Chile နိုင်ငံကနှစ်ယောက်စလုံး Chile နိုင်ငံက
Yes. And then Ricardo Guerrero from Spain.
Ricardo အဲ့ဒါတော့ Spain နိုင်ငံပါဒါဒီဆရာတော်ရဲ့မွန်းတဲ့ပေါ့တပည့်တာဝကတွေပေါ့
And Lautaro May from Uruguay, also South America.
Uruguay နိုင်ငံက Lautaro Mr. Lautaro.
Winston is there?
Winston.
Winston is from Venezuela.
Venezuela နိုင်ငံကတဲ့ Winston.
So there are South America or Latin America is large geographical area, and there are many countries and many Spanish-speaking people. So, and we are doing the work through the internet.
Latin America နိုင်ငံတောင်အမေရိကနိုင်ငံကတောင်အမေရိကတိုက်ကနိုင်ငံလည်းများတယ်လူကြီးလည်းများတယ်တဲ့အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုပညာရှိပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဒီဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာဖြစ်လာတဲ့အခါကျတော့သူတို့နဲ့လက်တွဲပြီးတော့ internet ကနေတဆင့်ဗုဒ္ဓဓမ္မအကြောင်းတွေဟောပြောရပါတယ်တဲ့ရှင်းပြပါတယ်
And they individually are doing Dhamma works in their own countries.
ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေကလည်းပဲသူတို့နိုင်ငံမှာဒါနာပြုနေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေပါပဲ
So through their organizations.
နောက်ပြီးတော့သူတို့လည်းပဲသူတို့နိုင်ငံမှာဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအသင်းလေးတွေဖွဲ့ထားပါတယ်
Okay.
I think I can tell them some of your work. That you have translated.
When I live before going to Mexico, I studied with the Siaro Usilananda Pali grammar according to the ancient methods like Ramaswamy study. I studied Kachajan and Rupasiddhi and Sadhaniti, and Venerable Usilananda was an amazing teacher. So I feel myself very fortunate. And also I study Abhidhamma with him. So I became a translator. So I translated the Abhidhammata Tangaha into Spanish. It's being published in Mexico. And also I translated the Dhammapada into Spanish, and also the commentary of the Dhammapada. And other things I have translated.
Also Pali grammar.
Also, so there are a lot of material that is translated into Spanish. Pali grammar also.
ဆရာဥဒရဏအစီမှာစာသင်ပြီးတော့စာလိုက်ပြီးတော့နောက်ပိုင်းကျတော့သူကဘာသာပြန်တယ်တဲ့အဘိဓမ္မာရသင်္ဃဟဆိုသင်္ကြူပေါ့အဲ့ဒါကိုလည်းစပိန်လိုဘာသာပြန်ထားတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ဓမ္မပရပါဠိတော်နဲ့အထက်ကထာအဲ့ဒါလည်းစာအုပ်ကြီးပဲအဲ့ဒါလည်းဘာသာပြန်ပြီးတော့ထုတ်ထားတယ်ဘုန်းကသူဘာသာပြန်ထားတဲ့ဓမ္မပရကိုပါဠိတော်လောက်ထုတ်ပြီးတော့တခါထပ်ပြီးတော့ရိုက်ပေးထားတယ်ရိုက်ပေးပြီးတော့သူတို့နိုင်ငံအကုန်လုံးအုပ်9000ဘုန်းကအနေအလှလုပ်ပြီးတော့ဝေထားတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့သရာတင်တယ်ဆရာဥဒ္ဒရဏစီမှာသရာတင်အဲ့သရာတွေကိုလည်းသူကပြန်ပြီးတော့စပိန်လိုဘာသာပြန်ထားတယ်အဲ့ဒီစာအုပ်တွေသူတို့အခု college တစ်ခုတည်ထောင်ထားတယ်စပိန်စကားအသုံးပြုတဲ့ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာ college မက္ကဆီကိုမှာတည်ထောင်ထားတယ်ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေပဲသူတို့လောက်အားပေးနေကြတာပေါ့ I'm talking about your institute now yeah အဲ့လိုလုပ်နေကြတော့အများစု internet ကနေဆင့်ကြောင်းတက်ကြတာပေါ့စာသင်ကြတာmaybe some of your work if you can share with them.
Yes, some of my work is to teach meditation. Whenever I'm in Uganda, I teach meditation over the weekends. I haven't taught longer retreats because we don't have sufficient accommodation. So usually now I teach week long. I mean day long, so that people don't stay. But when I teach sometime weekend, people camp around, and then I lead the weekend retreat.
Yeah, thank him. Mishi telo. Tiya pyara ro. Tene da phe pya nain pare de. Aids ya niya mishi ko. Manet la nyane pyan.
And then we have peace school. Children from around the village, mostly Muslim and Christian. When I'm there, I try to call them on Sunday, And they go first to the church, and when they come back, they swing by Uganda Buddhist Center, and I give them a full dose of Dhamma. They go back home. So it's like triangle, from home to church to Uganda Buddhist Center to their home. So I have that program also, about 15 children.
You are the town nama to go. Sarva Yin Chai Town Town Harabo, Kalidi. A Kalid here to look at Puman Town to a town, Puman Town in a low tire, Yin Chai Johnson, I'm a Peter. At the name of the time, Korea and Kalidi through Piachigo Town to a Muslim, they were through Town Vare. Through Town a pian at the point down to a town when I read. At Kaledia, the Tapala town at tea, to Pata town at tea.
By the way, in 2005, with the help of many supporters, including Tathagata Meditation Center, where Sadhu Siddhananda used to stay, Burmese people and the Vietnamese people supported the beginning of starting the temple. We were able to build the first Buddhist temple and the only one in Uganda.
Town in American money and the Pian and Boda Bata the Ludan Tapamune, but Poyan Sabiro, Ditaman.
We have, in fact, even the Buddha stand, the throne, it was made in Mandalay and shipped to Uganda.
Buddha seat.
Yeah, Buddha seat. It was made in Mandalay and they shipped it all the way from Mandalay to Uganda. So it's really Burmese, typical Burmese. It took 1 year to make it. And the Burmese from California, they collected the money that made this. So you see the contact still with the Burmese people. You can see the contact.
I told my Payampeling, Manlima Lokar, American Yamaboda Bavaria, Shude, Manlima, I Tuda, Tanita.
Another activity is like we have what we call a Buddhist group, like a Bulega. The temple is a village called Bulega. It's called Bulega Buddhist group. It's a group of women. We want to empower them to be sufficient. So we bought a sewing machine, and we try to teach them how to make envelopes and all that, so that we can have at least a community around the temple. Otherwise, we are going to be isolated. It's just going to be a bubble of Buddhists in the middle of nowhere. So we try to encourage the people, other Christians. They may not be Buddhists, but they come to the temple to work together on a certain project.
Chauma, the Chauma, the Yuadari, settlement, Bodhavada Mahoteludi, Yasu, the Runa Sema Piao, so we don't go the Acho Seti, now Yuadari, Nenova, when we yasin and the long handy, and look at and the Chama La Lura Cacharo, Tilo, Titwit Sesam Mushida Drew, Bodha. Pada chaune yaulade, poinele tiade, now piro, kuaku, tita niram yule, machito.
We have I also initiated a water project to supply water around the village, because in the very beginning I had a hard time when I started the temple. People broke into the temple looking for baby, but they found out it's a Buddha statue. They thought it's a baby all the time. They thought we kidnap babies. They thought that we are very bad people, because they thought the Buddha statue was a baby. So we had the beginning a lot of hatred in the beginning. So I decided to have projects like a water project to supply water. Now everywhere I pass, they say, "Bye Buddha, bye Buddha." Before they were hating me a lot, because they thought that we kidnapped babies actually.
Saroma, to Tiani, Father, Sinduroli, Pia Sinduro, the Sinduro Mamathu, at a Kalilo Chinirana. Kaleo Tin and Macau, Kalego, a new chance, called her Elutinade. Arana Tugo, Tandia de Lepsete. Tandia Chin and Macau, two moan. Arana ဒီလိုသူတို့အဝင်ထွက်တွေရှိအောင်ဒါမျိုးတွေလုပ်
So he should tell the story when he brought the Buddha from Sri Lanka to
in his
Yes. I don't know if we have enough time. Anyway, when I took a Buddha statue from Sri Lanka and then I went to the immigration, they thought I'm smuggling drugs, so they didn't want to accept the Buddha statue through the immigration.
Feeling ane biro Uganda sindu ro pin twana kha cha ro de di lu amu chitai di leset ka lu amu chitai ayashi de ya tu ko the pain khou twin de thin ne de sindu ro chi ma pain shi de thin.
Then later on they say, is this African voodoo or is it your God? Is it your God? Don't bring your God here. This is, they say, African voodoo. Later on they say, God. Is it your God? Later on, I managed to convince them. And then they told me, don't sell this one. You are trading. You are a businessman. You are trading like this.
Ari pheya sindu ro tu ro nayan he ko twin kwint ma pe chin bu ma pe chin le ma ne phyo yu yare de Buddha Bada phoi nya tha khmya ro ye pheya la di dain so yu ma la ne ai lo phyo lu le shi de da me naw bain ro tu ro win sai khwin pe ba de de me tu ro pha phyo so ro tha ho tu ro nayan ma twa pi ro ma yaung ne de ma yaung ya bu ai lo
The projects I've done, they are helping me actually to teach people what is compassion in action and also generosity, because I cannot go to Uganda and start to teach Abhidhamma and start teaching about dependent origination. So I tend to teach more practically, things practically they can see.
Uganda ma dana za phyu dan tu ka di kiyunaအခြေခံနဲ့မေတ္တာအခြေခံနဲ့လူမွေးလုပ်ငန်းတွေအဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေလုပ်ရတယ်တဲ့ယူဂန္ဓာနိုင်ငံသွားပြီးတော့အပြီးတော့မှသွားတင်လို့လည်းမရဘူးပရိသတ်သောဘက်ချောင်းသွားပြောလည်းမရဘူးတဲ့
So now we have 3 boreholes, water wells, through the donation of my supporters.
What have you called?
Water wells.
Water well
from the village. Yeah. Even people who hate Buddhism, they come and get water.
You are right. You are ji pi bare de. You are that ye siman kai mo no. Ara pi ai lo ye la yuen ne Buddhaတရားတော်နဲ့တွေ့ကြတယ်
And now we had a meeting last time, and the people around the village asked me, please, can you start a school? So if I manage to start a school, I'll use that one to mobilize what we call Teacher Parents Association. Then we'll teach them Buddhism, because now we will be working together. And having a school, it can be a platform for me to start actually teaching. But now I'm so much involved to win their heart. To win people's heart, because this is not their religion, and the net effect they don't support me. In fact, people when they come to the temple, they ask, "Can I take this?" They take things instead of giving to the temple. They take things. Oh, do you have this? Do you have a book? Do you have money? My parents' operation, always they want take, no give. So, but for me, I feel life is give and take.
ဒီနောက်ဆုံးစည်းဝေးမှာယောသားနဲ့နောက်ဆုံးလုပ်တဲ့စည်းဝေးမှာသူတို့ကတန်းချောင်းလှုပ်ဖေးပါလို့ဟိုတောင်းဆိုပါတယ်တဲ့တန်းချောင်းလှုပ်မယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းကောင်းမယ်လို့ထင်ပါတယ်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ဒီမိဘအသင်းဖွဲ့ပြီးတော့မိဘအသင်းတွေနဲ့ပို့ပြီးတော့ထိတွေ့ဖို့လည်းရှိတယ်အဲ့ချိန်မှာသူတို့ဟိုဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအကြောင်းဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်အကြောင်းပြောနိုင်တဲ့ခွင့်လန်းတွေပေါ်လာနိုင်တယ်ပေါ့အခုကျတော့တို့ကနားမလဲဘူးဒီចောင်းလာတယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းပဲတွေ့တဲ့ဟာလေးတွေတော့တောင်းသွားတယ်တဲ့လူနေမကောက်တောင်းသွားတယ်
Lastly, I'm involving in education for one reason. There are many reasons. I've taught in 2 universities in Uganda. They teach Buddhism, but academically. But the teachers are Christians, so I don't know what they teach them. So after giving 2 talks to those universities, I said I must go and study, because they teach distorted information, because the teachers are reverends who are Christian. So they don't teach them deeply. In other words, they give them half dose. So I went back to study. I'm now doing the first stage of my doctorate. It's called DPhil. That's the first stage that I'm going to convert it later on to PhD. So that's where I am now. I'm at the University of Pereira, so that when I finish my studies, I can start go to teach in every university in Africa. Because in Botswana, in South Africa, most people are Christians. I don't know what they teach them. I told the professor who teaches in one Christian university, I told him, I want to come and sit in your lecture. I want to see what you're teaching these people. Because I believe somebody who is not born as a Buddhist, it would be very, very difficult to teach the people deeply. Thank you very much.
Take the Nakuma, Twabiro, Buddha town pure, pure Kajara Aima, Troleve, Korean chip eaters who may Buddha town who sat in at the Bomunet Tin Bede, Tin Bede, Count Namale Kajaro, Tin Bede had it, distorted information the Toa, Mama Yin Tin Bede. Arana Kucharo, this Aran. Take the Ma. Buddha Pada, Seattle in a tin now, Tilling and Nama, Swabiro, Kupina Tenny. My ways I attempt my MPhil Surashidi. At a time loan and a PhD at Grama Symbol. I have PhD on Babi Soy. I take the Matua, think Yarabo, PhD Yama, but think Loyarota, could to loan his air.
I've written 4 books already, and my 4th book is coming up in June.
Buddha Bada sounds how Leo Jevi Bavi and number layer or June Lajama Trema. To Poa down to Point Chilare down Aiha Yira or English Yira, I saw Namajide. Taindole Pada Jam PV, Portuguese lo Pada Jam PV, Spanish lo Napinte lo Pada Jam PV, Aradi. Yamaro Mishideu. Father Janjane Pokushi, Father Jan, to do live, to listen something. How long is your biography? How many pages?
Biography?
Yeah, biography.
It's around 8 pages. It's now in Sinhalese,
Samyana, she said, she did, not the Hopada Neleve, Father Jambi, Father Chaupada, Father Jambi. Yamalura Mishide the Suroya through Athene, Porone, Tueviro, through Nangama, Bodhabata, point down, low near a town to Nepal. Can you tell them about the monastery project?
Yes, we have, as I said, our Theravada organization in Serbia, the Middle Way. We are trying to make Dhamma available to people through books that we translate and print through internet. We also tried to get recognized as an official religion in Serbia, but were 3 times refused by the government.
Through a thing, through Mizma Bidura Tenga, through Nangandu, Buddha Bata, a town, Pete Night Owl, Chinchana, so we don't choose on the barrier. Tidapo choose on Night Owl. Serbian Nanga, Buddha Bata, would dear when a Tima Judah in the Saint Yao on Droga, Shala Tenna, don't change dinner, don't change no pay chapa. Anyway, Buddha Bata, dear when. The
plan was to build a Buddhist monastery in Serbia, so Serbian people can get ordained, but we couldn't get recognized from the state, so that is the first thing. So now we changed our plan. We are not going to build monastery, but we will start as building a meditation center. So the monks can come and teach people how to meditate and teach them about Dhamma and everything.
Sarvano, point down, put out the point down Saumlu. I support the Nayan Biro, Buddha Bada, a Tima Purihan, the Shian. A Tima Pura Kajara Ku Trua, Niu Demu Pang, Poyang Sabu time, Yeta Sabu, Teata Netana Sabu. Yeta Sabido, Eddie Yeta Mas, Poinia Tabido, they are Pian, they are Hornet.
We are organizing retreats with the monks at least twice a year in July and August. Venerable Dhammasami is one of the teachers who is usually coming once a year. Last year we had one of Venerable students, Venerable Sacha, who was staying a month and a half in Belgrade and teaching people about meditation and Dhamma.
Aku lo sero tenek ko dro tiasakan ne chain lo pare de se lo lo de tiasakan ne chain te chain ko ro Germany Amuda England nga se de ba ka thwa tin pare naw taku ro phon yin thwa tin pare pi gre nek ka ro phon yin ye tebet India nangan da yahan do de ba ai ma 3 pat sa poh pi roလူတွေဘုန်းကြီးနဲ့တိတွေ့ခွင့်ရအောင်တရားတွေမေးမြန်းခွင့်ရအောင်မနစ်ကတော့အဲ့လိုလုပ်ထားရှိတယ်
At the moment we are just an organization of lay Buddhists. We don't have monks, Serbian monks, but we are aspiring to one day have some of us ordained and to have Serbian monks who will teach Dhamma in Serbia.
အခုလောဆယ်တော့သူတို့အသင်းကလူပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေကြီးပဲရှိတဲ့အသင်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်တဲ့နောက်တစ်နေ့မှာတော့သူတို့ထဲကတန်ဃာတော်များပေါ်လာလိမ့်မယ်လို့သူတို့မျှော်လင့်ပါတယ်
So in this moment we are trying to buy a property and get some funds to buy a place which will be a meditation center and where the monks will be coming and teaching people Dhamma and meditation.
အခုလောလောဆယ်သူတို့လုပ်နေတာတော့နေရာလိုက်ရှာတယ်နေရာနဲ့အိမ်နဲ့လိုက်ရှာအဲ့ဒါဝယ်ပြီးတော့တရားရိပ်တာလုပ်ဖို့အတွက်လုပ်နေပါတယ်တဲ့အဲ့ညမှာအချိန်မရွေးတရားလာထိုင်နိုင်ဖို့အတွက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
And as I said, we are also having group meditations in Belgrade and Novi Sad, which is a big city. Also, because I was born in Yugoslavia, which was destroyed by a civil war, so there were 6 republics in Yugoslavia. Now there are 6 new states, and here with me are some friends from now new states. It's Miro, please stand up. From Croatia.
Croatia,
it's Al Amar and Mladen from Montenegro. It's Patricia from Slovenia. And we are all Theravada Buddhists, and we are keeping in touch with friends from neighboring countries and trying to organize retreats and everything together.
ဒီအချင်းချင်းဆက်သွယ်ပြီးတော့တရားစခန်းရှိတယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းပဲဒီလိုပဲလာကြပါတယ်
Okay,
thank you မေခွန်းနေရှိလားမေချင်တာရှိလားဟုတ်ပါမှာမေခွန်းတစ်ခုရှိတယ်မှာအဲ့ဒါဟိုမိုက်ခရိုဖုန်းနဲ့ပေးလိုက်ပါ Nee, no, nyinne ni ya bare me kontu kun.
Mego Uganda Sero Dobia. Sero Tadana Bureau Buddha Badane Americans on Mego Bamigo Malabia.
Oh, the question is to me, not to you. So when I go to the places like your place, what's the most common question I face? So one. Americans or make one of the Kudara Mohobu, Toro Majari, make Linga Kulashi, I had the Kulau, pure Meso, the Awusaga to Yanamatu thrown a yan quachara. Bajam the Habuda Baja, Hoinga to Nyalo, Yo Moda, about Sansan Witchin. Till a wood out of a Sansan wood a local. Two San Witchin, Balo two San Witchin, and Balo to Nyalo, Yo Mowitchin. I had a maid. A Padua two San and Padua Uris or a Taro, Chile Lupo Mutida. Had a lady who through Major. Through Jamjora. Ponya, the young net, the bonanet, the Nidan would as him. Ludela took come in Yarrow, or Ludia, a low Thomas, Nazy, a young letter, was had a letter, fast and a poke on a poke. Now, was that the wood of it all? Ludia go wood daughter, human side room. Mammaus and I said, have a say, Machinatching with time you Taria or Pomar through you through Pioja. Taria said him as she did. Luci Moody said him among us of it all, who could tease out a hearty Eddie town in Piam Pioja. Machin as she did. Now, we know the Count Yai by the Mayban, hobby Mayban. Thank you.
Thank you.
A cool Nico in a poem job Janaro. My Bota Bata in here. Bota Bata, Nazo Shita Nanganzero. Oh, the Kuta Shita. Chilo Saroria throw Eddie Nangandi Matana Pura. The Varetana Pura. Mexico Matavaretana, Tanangan Hobu. Argentina, Chile, Venezuela, Palare Nangandi. Uruguay, Elo, Nanganima. At Hoi, the Vare, Elo Legrotana Junior. Indonesia Nangama, Tiara Boda Bada, Jamiro Tonga, Jawa. Trong ngái hà là gì đấy, ta ngã apatia là sẽ là vậy gì. Ở đây point de vào vào trong bao, nơi trong thôn trong lọ, thế này bị độ, tia hoa đấy, sa tiếng tia đấy, hello, rồi. Thì Africa mà số lần đi đây vậy, ở đây trong nhà máy bia xe rồi, ở đây này ngày mà toa bị ta na bị phụ. Thì này bị toa đấy, thì các bạn bảo thành Pada Yin Chai Mati Saroa Sarunanditana Papionsoro, Shiroa Soin and Yosopiaga, Yahanda Chausea, a Yana Chauseo, Palo Kansoro, Tana Tapu Kine, Napa, the Johnny Madwane, the Lani Madwane, the Vazi Bedwa, Du Miamia, Nia Miamia, or Mokava Mion. The near Piomesoim, Kekere Nadu, Fabio Tana Futura. A Kujara Mahobu, Yamari Shida Niaba, England Dwarama, Yamajarima Badwan, English Jarima Manu, American Dwarity Dime by Yamajarima Bandia, English Jarima, the English American Dotana Mabu. Elu Pinida, Hoidi, a user, or Piauntin, the ship, Boda Keka, a user mu, Sunzamu mu. I'm just summarizing your paper, I'm just encouraging the monks here to take more proactive approach in propagating the teaching of the Buddha. The Africa Malati Dame Buddha Bada Hangaro, Nanga Martin Mahobu, the Chapa than a Shini day. The Chapa, the Tana Mala Buddha Bada. Piamwani, the Piamwabu, and Haro, Pamia Low Nino, so the Lutuipo, the Tini, Tinia Matali, the Suniboli, Susan Chipare. Do you have any, maybe one or two sentences of the Dhamma, for the people who come here?
Regarding what you were saying, so I want to share a story. When Syaru Silananda was alive, he was the rector of the International Theravada Buddhist Missionary University, and there was a person who was a pro-rector at that time that was Dr. Lape. You know him. And one day he came to me and there was another foreign monk, and he came with something very unusual. He wanted us to go to the border areas of Myanmar to teach Buddhism to people, who were not Buddhists. And he told us that because the Burmese monks refused to go there, so he wanted us to go there. So I was really surprised about that request by him at that time. So this is related to the paper, no? So you can...
Jangon Terra Teguma, Pamaka Chelunati, two Pamaka Pit Tota Lapika. He said, U Nanditena would shout at it. Shimpia Ronet in Nancha Poindi, Yamapia Towna, Titari Tobido, Potabada, Machide near him at the other hall Palapia, and the two shouted a shout to a home Oregon, shout. Pavirutima Poinia Yai. Point in Yai, Tronangama, Poi Michu, do my load in Yai, and do a little kinds of tour up to Pai Town. So, see, I eat total happy of joy. Dear point, yeah, 80,000 Madwaji mood. Any final thought, anything you want to say to people?
I would like also to introduce the delegation from Uganda. Actually, they are all my relatives. And it's very, very important when you start spreading Buddhism to start with your relatives. So I'll start with my cousin. It's called Tom Kabogoza. Actually, we have the same name as the people. So his name, Buddhist name is called Sukita. Happiness. Actually, most of his children are also the Buddhists, interested in Buddhism. So then there is his son is there. His son is also joined us. I think he's a Buddhist. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, he came. We haven't given him a name, and he might study here and stay in Burma. Actually, he might stay in Stabusiado. Stabusiado say, "What about him? He can stay here and study." So then we have my brother actually. There is called Sebuato. Yes, so there's another one, is the wife of my cousin, my sister-in-law. She's not feeling well, so she stayed behind. So that's my first, by way of introducing my delegation.
Saroga to Amurine, Messapi, Permaso, Tarapokuga. Wungwe Vare, Wungwe Nikotore, Tuye Boda Patanameka, Tukita, Tukita, Tibaka, Aniaone, India engineer, Tuye Tabo, to name cousin yet Tabo, to Wungwe, Wungwe Kueta, who now some jet at Yaukaro, Tuye Ni, Tuye Ni. New the me to Migaro, Nimacount of Tindina, Manachipu, Nani.
And my mother is called Damakami, means the one who loves the Dhamma.
And they got a Damakami, that Damakami, they are a Lucia Boku.
If I have anything to say, is to express my gratitude to two Venerable Siados here. Starting with Venerable Dhammasami, is my Dhamma brother. He has supported the building of the fence from Oxford University, from his temple. He is always supportive, very supportive.
Now, so in Jesus in the Capio Chimare, the poem which is in the Capio, poem to Chama, what Chanka Bede. Chanka Bede Chamaro, to Yuandaria, to the Buddha Bada, Machai Pinidechema, to the sound outside. A sound here, a sound, the nun a sound, a two go, Pamir, low jump, load. Aima or Meshu, Chani by Meshu, Arana Ponga, Lume by Shabiro, the Chani look beautiful. And now Biro, Taima, to Antopati Tainu Padabjambo look beautiful. Tisaro Jaro, to Padabjan and Mabra Ara, Ponic beautiful. Now Hopacaro through Nisin the Antapia Pede, now Serbia Padane, the Mabra Sao, Jai Pede. Now, because Spain Banda, who much shined Ricardo Surali, Pomon Yere, Wipatana, down to a Spain who Pata Champede. Adam Yuri, through the poetical low pay.
Yes, actually, there's not enough time to express my gratitude to Venerable Dhamma-san because many things he has done. To have a companion in your whole life is not easy, actually. So I really appreciate. But there's still one thing that stands out that I would like to express my gratitude is I have a program to take monks from Africa to ordain in Burma, in Thailand, and Sri Lanka. So recently also he supported one novice monk whom I ordained is from Rwanda. I paid his air ticket and then he actually reimbursed. He said, okay, I'm sponsoring these monks. And he told me, whenever you have monks from Africa, please tell me. I will support them to take them. So now the other one is called Sangarakita. We have Sangarakita now. I'm Buddharakita. We are looking for Dhammarakita.
Has he been ordained?
Yes, I ordained first him in Uganda as a novice monk. Now he's training he's now ordained as a novice monk. Now he's going to ordain higher ordination.
In Sri Lanka.
In Sri Lanka. So you supported me, and also you told me you gave open invitation to support any person from Africa who want to become a monk. So I'm very grateful in front of all our Burmese.
Africa Pokuri, Africa Taitari, Poem Pitchin, Dilation Pitchin, and so in Bonatua, Yama people there, drilling up all the time pouring. Tu Chawa, Lucian, the Michu, the Karamishik, and the Poya, two, pay terrible. Hello, Tuare Pokoshide, so yen, Adam do Adeline say the Kono, town you pay me, Parmas own to Pagar or Kutrilling and Flavido, Queen of Chinavy, Majakin, Yahankan Bushieva. Eddie the Bar Poya, Timachami, the bigger Lingala, Link and Lemma, Ted, to a Chizutin, Yoram, at the time hope.
So I feel once we have Dhammarakita, the triple gem will be in Africa, and we are going to be more effective. We need the triple gem.
So, to Poeka, Bota Rakita, the Aku Yankame, the Dhammarakita, not the Balu, Tanga Rakita, as in Adomatiba.
Okay, so then there are so many things you have done, but there's not enough time to express my gratitude. Thank you very much. Another one is my Dhamma brother there. He's my elder Dhamma brother. Because according to my knowledge, there are two students of Venerable Selananda I know. Him is senior to me, but he has also helped me a lot. And sometimes I go to Mexico to teach. And I'm very grateful, actually. This makes me very happy. Even when it's very hard in Africa, it's a challenge to spread Buddhism. But when I know I have done my Dhamma brother, one is in England, in UK, and one is in Mexico, it makes me feel very energized.
Taro, the chart, the Saro, you're not pulling your, the Nero now in a Jesuit in a town, Tapiorava. To Africa,
and lastly is sharing my merit with all of you who are listening here to listen attentively and inviting us, all of us here, to share with you our experiences. I hope our experiences have inspired you to know what happens in the new land where there's no Buddhism. So what my last word is to wish you peace, happiness, and may you attain Nibbana. Thank you very much in this lifetime.
Now, Songaro, Saroga to Lotamia Kudurego, Alomia Pewibare, the Tinitia, Lana de Boku. Habido, Tine, Yad a chainly man, a chain to Rema. ဒီနေ့ညသူတို့ပြောတဲ့ဟာတွေဘုန်းတော်ပြောတဲ့ဟာလေးတွေလာပြီးတော့နားထောင်ပြီးတော့ဗုဒ္ဓဓမ္မအတွက်အထူးသဖြင့်နိုင်ငံအသစ်တွေမှာဗုဒ္ဓတရားတော်ပြန့်ပွားဖို့အတွက်လှုပ်ဆောင်ခြင်းနဲ့စိတ်တွေစေတနာတွေတရားတရားတွေပေါ်လာလိမ့်မယ်လို့သူမျှော်လင့်ပါတယ်တဲ့အားလုံးငြိမ်းချမ်းသာယာကျမ်းမှချမ်းသာစေဖို့တဲ့မေတ္တာပို့တဲ့ကြောင်းနဲ့မိန့်ပါတယ်အားလုံးကျမ်းမှချမ်းသာကြပါစေ
Before we are sharing merit, now the main sequence Udin Myojo and also Mr. Dodita Tui, their family and Myanmar Training Company Limited monthly. Firstly, want to donate Venerable Buddha Rakita from Uganda for US dollar, for $5,000. So
at this family, they call Myanmar Company Limited. They do construction and hotels and like that. They are going to sponsor your university fees. This evening, they are going to offer you $5,000.
The guy. They are well Lushimia Pichare, Myanmar, Mitazu, Mapichare, the guy who did Yojo, Todita Twe Mitazuma, Uganda Nangama, Bodatana, Piamboa Mutane, Uganda Nangam, Seroyi, Tana Buya and Pinya Rodinia, US dollar, Na Town, Lutan, Vare, Alon, Tadu, and Numo, Nakosujawa.
So may you are generous to be a cause and condition for your peace, happiness, and final liberation. Chanda Chapaze, Yama Chapaze, Iban Chapaze.
Salaviro, the Tinganjin, Capiro, Naviro Pugundo. The boy Lucian Yapizare, Udin Yojo, Dodita Twigave, Pundo, Osabo Sierra, Pamoga, Doda, Tamat, Pami, Udo, Wutu, Nothing, Lutan, It's just me now, today, on the same family, want to donate you to do Buddhist missionary anywhere in Serbia or in your trip for Buddhist
to support the work of your association. Your association midway,
Myanmar just 5 lakhs.
500,000.